This is why I bought a ladder, so I could do this. Hello my babies and welcome to another video. Oh my god, so I might sound a little sick because I am, so I'm gonna be drinking out of my water bottle on the regular to keep my voice from going out. Other updates: I got a new phone, so hopefully my camera quality is slightly better than my really old phone that I used to have. Also, I turned 18 on my 18th birthday. I got a lot of books from friends and family and gift cards that I used to order books, so I'm running out of space on my bookshelves, so I'm gonna do a bookshelf clear out video. Also, I'm filming in 0.5 so you can see my whole bookshelves. I don't think it looks bad, but if it does, I apologize. So let's just get started with the clear out video. I'm just gonna go through each of my shelves. We're gonna start all the way at the top, and all the way at the top is my classics, school books, etc., etc. This is why I bought a ladder, so I could do this. I'm really not seeing much that I need to get rid of up here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this press style book, Briefing on Media Law, because in fact I don't really need it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna probably try and sell a lot of these, and if I can't sell them, I'm definitely gonna donate them. Everything else on that shelf I feel pretty confident on. I like keeping all the books I've read for school. It just kind of gives me like a grade level curation. I don't know. So this is my first fantasy shelf. The first things I see on this shelf that I'm really probably gonna get rid of from Blood and Ash, this series. So I in fact read the first one and I really enjoyed it. I read the second one, I really enjoyed it. I might have even read the third one and I really enjoyed it. However, the more that they're coming out, the more I just don't feel like rereading the series. Like, because I don't remember anything that happened in the first book. I don't really care about finishing the series. I can think about it. I'm gonna think about these. I think I'm gonna keep from Blood and Ash though, definitely. I don't know. This one's so hard. I know when people say like, tell me in the comments below, it's like, well, you already probably did it by the time you posted this. No, I'm not gonna get rid of anything indefinitely until I posted this, unless I'm like completely sure about it. I'm gonna keep Six of Crows. The next thing I think I'm gonna get rid of is City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. I did really enjoy this, but I read it on audio and it is a series. This is a really good fantasy. It's an adult fantasy series. I have no interest in reading the rest of the series, and I feel like it could go to a better home. This is a definite get rid of. I don't think there's anything else I want to get rid of on this shelf. If I'm looking at my shelf this week and I'm like, oh my god, I miss those books, then I definitely won't get rid of them. But if I don't even remember that I took them off, then that's probably a sign to get rid of them. The Children of Blood and Bone series, I really enjoyed, but I don't think I'm going to get to the next books either, so I'm debating on these. I might donate these to one of my English teachers. I really don't have any interest in like finishing the series TBH. I low-key think I'm going to donate these. This is a really good series, but they're coming out with more, and I just don't have any interest in continuing because, again, I forget what happened in the first few books. Just because I have a lot of books that I am really excited about, and like, if I'm not going to reread them, or if they're not one of my favorites, then I feel like there's no point in having them on my shelf. I'm going through my minimalist era. That's actually totally a lie because my room is always cluttered with like literal junk. I find stuff at thrift stores and I just buy it. I'm also going to probably look into donating some of these to my library as well. Okay, next shelf. We've got my SJM shelf. Don't cancel me. I know it's an addiction. I am going to get rid of one of my copies. I am, in fact, getting rid of my old copy of Akamov. This is the copy that I first read this book on. It does have a little bit of a damage spot right in the front. I read this book multiple times. It's well loved. And I know a lot of people are like searching for these covers because they like them better, and some people are like, ew, I don't like these. I had Akamov, and whatever the third one is, and I sold the third one because it was in hardcover and the other two were in paperback. I also have ACOTAR in these covers, but I'm letting a friend borrow it, so I actually don't have it right now, and I actually TBH forgot which friend I let borrow it, so it's kind of lost. I am going to be selling this on Pango. I don't know how much I'm going to price it for because of the big rip on the front, but I just hope that someone who really loves these covers and wants them can get this one for a little bit cheaper than they would like the ones that are going for $70 or $80 on Pango, because are out of print. I just feel like I don't need it. Going on to my next shelf, we've got my other fantasy shelf. I'm going to get rid of Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I actually really enjoyed this book. I don't have any desire to read the rest of the series, and I feel like it wasn't my favorite. It was good. It wasn't my favorite. I feel like a lot of people could use this more than I could. I don't know why I keep trying to explain myself, but it was a good book. I just don't think it's my fave. I am having a big debate over the Aurora Rising series. I really enjoyed it. I just don't know if I want to continue it. There's only one more book, and I low-key think I probably am going to continue it. I think I'm going to keep them for now. We can't go too ham on my first book clear out. So I am definitely going to be getting rid of my Bridget Kemmerer books. So we've got A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and then the second book, which is A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I read these. It was a good series. They're coming out with more, and I just don't feel like rereading them to read the rest of it. It's kind of like an ACOTAR, I'm gonna be real with you. A Beauty and the Beast retelling, but not as good as ACOTAR. I feel no need to keep these. Continuing down the line, everything else is looking good. I'm having a big debate on my Strange the Dreamer books as well. I don't really have much of a desire to reread these. However, the covers are just gorgeous. This is probably going to be another one like From Blood and Ash because I really would like to keep them, but I feel like I have no use for them. So I'm going to take them off my shelf and I'm going to think about it, and you guys leave some comments down below. Also, if any of you guys are interested in buying any of my used books, message me on Goodreads if you think that you'd like to buy any of my used books. I'm also having trouble with Scythe by Neil Shusterman because it was a really good book, but I don't know if I want to continue this series. But I don't know. I'm going to keep that one on my shelf for now. Let's move on to my last shelf, my romance shelf. Going down the line, I don't know if you can even see me down here. I am having another big debate on whether I should get rid of The Spanish Love Deception. Because to be real, I didn't really enjoy this one. It just wasn't my fave, and I don't feel like I need it. It kind of just reminds me of how I didn't like it. I am going to try Elena Armas's new book, The American Roommate Experiment, and I hope that one's good, but this one was just not for me, so I am going to get rid of this. Also going to be selling it on Pango. TBH, this is the shelf that I really need to get rid of books from because I'm like really running out of room here, but there's nothing I want to get rid of because I honestly like all the books on here that I have. I'm also debating my To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. Do I need them? No. Do I like how they look? Yes. They're really pretty. I don't feel like I need them anymore. I'm gonna take these off my shelf and see if I missed them. Comment down below what you think I should do. Continuing on, I don't think there's anything I need to get rid of here yet. Debating on Love and Gelato. I read this when I was in like 8th grade. It was a good romance book for me then. Now I just don't see myself ever rereading it. It's really old. It's kind of gross and yellow, so I probably won't be selling this one. It was really cute. I just don't feel like I need it on my shelf. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of this as well. I think that's going to conclude my bookshelf clean out. I actually feel really good. I have a huge pile of all the books I got rid of. But yeah, this actually makes me feel really good. Let me take a step back and look at it. I feel way better about this. I feel like I have a lot of room. Not in my romance section, which is kind of what I was aiming for, but you know, it's okay. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you did, please give your opinions down below on the books that I'm going to get rid of because I am so indecisive. I need a second opinion. If you'd like to buy any of these from me, message me on Goodreads. This made me feel really good. So if you think a bookshelf clear out is what you need in your life right now to make you feel more relaxed, do it because I promise it will. Check out some of my other videos on my channel. Have an amazing one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.